Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am here with the one and only Alex MacDonald from Fort Wayne, Indiana, and we're here to talk tonight about his career, um, past and present, and what he's got coming up for the future. Alex, welcome.
Hello, Tyler. Thanks for having me on.
Um, Now, recently we've seen that you've been a part of the Open Act and other various platforms. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I found out about the Open Act through my friend Jordan Cage, and it's a contest to have somebody open up for the We Can Survive concert, which is for the suicide prevention awareness, and it's going to be in New York City in October 14th. Some of the headliners include Maroon 5, One Direction, and Kelly Clarkson.
Awesome. So if you got this opportunity, who would you collaborate with?
Oh man, there's several artists I would love to collaborate with, but just off the top of my head, I would say NF, uh, Andy Mineo or Macklemore. And if I could choose anybody dead or alive, I'd probably want to try to get on a song with Mac Miller.
That's awesome. So tell us, how long have you been a part of the independent music industry? When did you start making your own music? What made you want to become a musician?
Great question. So I probably fell in love with urban music in second grade, which was I think 1992. I heard "This Is How We Do It" by Montel Jordan, and then stayed the night at a friend's house, and I saw the video by Bone Thugs and Harmony for Crossroads, and I was just blown away by the music they were making. My grandpa was a country singer. My mom listened to country and classic rock, and I liked some of that. But when I heard hip hop, I just fell in love. And so I think it was fifth or sixth grade. A friend named Tyler Sorg started writing raps for me and a couple other guys. And so he's writing out these raps and having us rap it at the playground. And I remember the lines, "This is double A and I'm back again. You tried to lock up your house, but I broke in." Wasn't very appropriate. We were influenced by like NWA. He let me borrow an NWA tape I was listening to real secretly, sixth grade. And then seventh grade, I was really into hip hop music, but I didn't really start making music until I was 17. I had a friend that was in the band, Droner. His name's Josh Spencer, and they took a break. They were playing all these live shows, having a lot of success, and then they decided to take a break. So he starts creating this side project. And one day I just got really inspired. I wrote out this entire paper full of words, and he said, "There's potential to this, but you have no structure." And I'm like, "I don't know what you're saying." So he showed me how to edit it, write it in a 4/4 time signature, and then he helped me turn it into a song. He created an instrumental to it. A friend played guitar to it, and then I rapped and he sang. And so it was 2004, maybe early 2005, where I joined this band called New Messiah and started performing live. And then chain of events, I moved out to Houston, met my cousin Mr. Shamrock or Tim McClure, and our other cousin Sean, and we got in the car to go to the store, and they're freestyling for forever, and they're like, "It's your turn." And the whole time I'm sitting in the back seat thinking, what am I gonna rap? How am I gonna freestyle? I've never done this. And I remember the line I said, "We're going to the store to get some sausage. I'm riding like I'm on an ostrich." That's all I got. And then they taught me how to start freestyling and how to start creating hip hop music. And so I would say 2004 was really when I got started. But 2007, DeKalb County, the fair there invited me to perform at Drug Free DeKalb County, and that was a huge pivotal moment in my life because I was creating hip hop that wasn't really appropriate. But then they said you have to perform a set with no swear words. And I'm like, "Oh, I do have these songs that don't have swear words, but I do have this other song." Cut that out, started creating the album Behold the Light. And so 2007 was really the launch of my hip hop career as a solo artist.
Awesome. So what I know you said you're hip hop. Um where do you classify yourself? Do you classify as secular and Christian or somewhere in the middle? And where do you want to go genre wise?
it was this year that I decided I was going to be a Christian hip hop artist, and God has blessed me with a few songs in this time. So I've been writing songs that either that either are to God or glorify God. So I definitely am going to stay in that lane and be proud to be a Christian hip hop artist. But I'll be willing to collaborate with anybody and be like Jesus, sit with the sinners, eat with the sinners, and just be a light in this darkness.
Okay. If you win the $100,000 for the open act, what do you plan to do with the winnings and the successes?
Oh, great question. So it's $10,000 grand prize, which is still amazing. 100,000 would be nice. God will bless us with that, and I feel like you're manifesting that. You're just speaking about that camel coming in. But that $10,000 grand prize, one of the things we learned from the Starfish platform was to tithe 10% and save 10%. So out of that 10,000, 1,000's going into savings, 1,000's going to our church. But then that $8,000 that we have left, we're definitely going to be investing in Culture Shift Challenge, which you'll definitely want to look that up and find out more about that. But we're going to invest in building the platform even more. We're going to invest in a couple more concerts. And I've just started building the ability to have live shows. So I'll get a little bit of equipment and we'll start planning a couple more events so that we can bless more artists to have more opportunities, and we can bless the fans with a really great time that they can go and enjoy.
Okay, and my last question, since we are running out of time, do you have any live events in the future? Is anything coming up and in the remainder for 2023 or 2024?
Definitely. So on August 26th, we'll be Culture Shift Challenge. We'll be at the Light on a Hill block party. It's brought to you by the Kingdom Music, and Brian Trejo will be there. He was number one on iTunes and Billboard for a little bit on his birthday on July 4th. He's going to be playing there. We're going to be there supporting it. Who knows? God may provide the opportunity for me to get on stage. But then September 15th, I'll be performing at the Bell Mansion, the Bell Music and Arts Festival. That's in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And then September 23rd, Stephanie is planning an event at Wonder Camera Company in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I'll be performing there. So you can actually go to my Facebook page and find some of those, the Bell Mansion, the Light on a Hill, and I believe some more opportunities are going to be coming up. So if you'd like to book me for an event, I'll be able to provide a really great set. We just did the hip hop convention, and that was a lot of fun. And so you'll be able to see some videos from there for a reference. But catch us August 26th at the Destiny Life Center in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Starts at 2 p.m. And then September 15th, a Friday night, 9:30 p.m., performing at the Bell Mansion.
Okay, and how can people get in contact with you? Social media accounts, all that fun stuff.
Yep, you can find me, Alex MacDonald, MAC, on Facebook. But then I'm on all platforms. If you search Alex MacDonald, Behold the Light, you'll find my album. And then if you want to find me on YouTube, because it's kind of hard to search on there, just type in Alex MacDonald free cereal, and then leave a comment on there, and I'll send you a box of cereal.
Well, Alex, it's been such a pleasure having you as a guest on my show, and we want to thank you so much for all that you're doing for Christ and for the people. And this is Tyler Sherck, and until we see you the next time, peace out.